Hello, welcome to my channel New Zone Fitness, the holistic approach. Welcome and hello, and I hope you're all having a lovely, peaceful, productive day. So I'd like to give you some guidance on how to really sustain losing weight and sustaining it off and feeling a sense of well-being in the process, so it's a pleasant journey. It's not something that you're in conflict with on a day-to-day basis, because that's not really going to work. If you're not enjoying the process, it's not going to sustain itself. You've got to put something into this with intention of really going the distance. So if it's weight loss, what we're talking about today, now I want you just to ask yourself one question. How long did it take for you to put that weight on? So I want you now to think, what makes us think that we're going to lose that weight in a heartbeat? And if we do we sustain that weight loss? Often not. So really, the way to move forward is to look at this as a journey. And we hear, this word thrown into weight loss, which I think is a very positive way of looking at it, is lifestyle. Because ultimately, the way we live our lives every day, our habits will end up defining us. So we want to cultivate our actions so they are mostly serving us, opposed to sabotaging our efforts. So I'd like to tell you a way that has worked and will work, because there's science behind it. So we want to make this process easy. We want to make this relationship with ourselves easy. So we want to set up the day so that there are things implemented in the day that one can just walk into and it's ready. So what does that really mean? Let's break that down into really tangible, accessible tools for you. So we want to lose weight. We have to look at what we're eating, when we're eating, and when we're not eating as well. Hydration plays a huge part as well. Drinking tea, drinking coffees is not going to nourish, it's not going to quench that sense of dehydration. So first and foremost, when you go to the bathroom, just check the color of your urine and get a gauge. If it's really yellow, that means you're really dehydrated. So number one thing is, what your body needs is to be hydrated. So what I recommend is walking around with a bottle. All my clients walk around with bottles, to the point where if I leave my bottle, say in a supermarket, I will go back and find it as if I've lost my phone. That's how you want to have that relationship. It's so important to you. So getting some bottle that's a bit more bespoke, opposed to just buying one from the shop, will make it instantly a relationship with yourself, where you're valuing that bottle. It's not just a random bottle, it means something to you. You're having a relationship with it. I have one client who is done phenomenal, and she went out and she said it's the first time she took a bottle with her, and it's not a small bottle. I'll show you my bottle. This is my bottle. She has the same. And she ended up taking it out in the nights out, and everyone around her was saying, why have you got this big bottle? So it also has the potential to inspire other people, because when you see somebody else doing something for themselves, like drinking water, you're going to immediately think, oh, maybe I should be drinking a bit more water myself. It's going to trigger that response. So you want to make these habits establish a relationship with yourself. So it's not just on the surface. You care about the bottle as if, like I said, you care about your phone. So number one is kind of really hydrating yourself, making sure that when you go to the bathroom, your urine is pale. It's very white. So the second thing I would say is pre-plan. Pre-think, pre-plan as much as you can. So from the night before, you will know what you're having to eat throughout the day. You've prepared that. You're not going to go downstairs and there's nothing there. You're just going to open the fridge or go to the shops and just buy something. That's really kind of hit and miss. You want to make sure that when you're eating, you are taking charge of that action. You are making sure that you are putting in the things that you want to see in your gut. Okay, because gut health is critical, but that's another video in itself. But really harnessing that attention, that self-awareness. Okay, what am I going to eat for lunch? What have I got? Okay, I'm going to make myself a tuna curry. That's what I'm going to have. Done. When are you going to cook it? So you have to kind of look at your day, because otherwise, if we wait for the perfect moment for everything to stop and us to just da-da, walk in and everything's there ready for us, it's not reality. Time, how we manage our time is critical. So we want to think ahead. So we've done lunch. What about evening meal? What am I going to eat? So as you're preparing, as you're thinking that thought, you're also not just thinking about the content of what you're going to put on the plate. You're going to think about your portion size as well. You're going to visualize eating a plate that is diverse, that's going to feed your gut health. It's going to contribute towards a sense of well-being. So how is that going to happen if we just leave it to chance? You don't know what's going to happen to you in the next moment. You may get a phone call and it may just take you off, and then you may not be able to eat. And when you do feel like you're starving, you're just going to grab something you know that's not going to serve you. It's not going to make you feel good. So pre-planning, have a day in the week. Sundays tend to be a good day. Work out the week menu. Work out what am I going to have to eat, so you've got everything there. Use Sunday as your prepare day so you can get everything together. It doesn't have to take that long. The more and more you do it, the more you'll become accomplished at it, the more you'll enjoy it. Just like my client leaving her water bottle, you want to make it so it's a personal relationship with yourself. So it's buying the ingredients, it's finding the time where you're going to actually make the food for yourself, put it in the fridge, so when lunch comes, you just have to open the fridge and you're going to eat. That's it. That's what you want to do. You don't want to be coming into a situation where you're starving, you haven't eaten anything. That's not going to help you. So it's giving yourself the right attention and using your time wisely. Because if you use your time wisely, you can make the right choices. So hydrating, invest in a bottle, get something that's personal to you. Start thinking about today. What am I going to be eating in the evening now? What's there for dinner? Am I just going to walk down and just rustle something up? I've had a long day, I've been working. You have to take all these different aspects of your day so that you're aware of your energy system, which is by the evening, you may not want to make something really big and huge. You may just want to eat something and relax. So it's looking at your inner landscape. How am I feeling today? What would make me feel good? What food would make me feel good? Not just physically, but mentally. Am I feeling a If I'm feeling, say, tired, having a hamburger and chips, that's really not going to help me, is it? So it's really thinking ahead, pre-planning not only your food, but your thinking, organizing your thinking. So if you know you've got a busy working day, think, where am I going to have the little spaces, the little pauses in between? Because we're not machines. We're not meant to just go, 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 go. No, right? We work, we find a little space, we line ourselves, settle ourselves back down, and move through the day. And how we pause is by becoming mindful and meditation, just sitting with yourself and allowing everything to move through you, opposed to thinking something over and over and over. So it's pre-planning and pre-thinking everything as much as you can possibly think. Put attention to detail for yourself. It's only one life you have. Make it special for yourself. Show up for yourself. Glow up for yourself. Go out, buy yourself a nice outfit that's slightly too big for you, too tight for yourself, opposed to too big, and hang it up and visualize yourself being in that outfit, whether it's a pair of jeans. See yourself before you go bed. Say, I'm going to be in those jeans. I'm going to do it. Remind yourself. Remind yourself of your power. And the way you do that is by showing up for yourself. So show up, glow up, and make yourself feel special. Because if you're not going to do it, what are you going to get from the world? So I hope this video has helped you, and please leave a comment and subscribe and hit the like notification and leave a comment. I mean, if there's something you want to ask me, please feel free. I'm here to have a dialogue with you. So looking forward to seeing you guys again. Have a blessed day. God bless. Bye.